Today we're looking at the Yamee XL 750W fat tire electric bike model. Let's take a look inside. First time I unboxed an electric bike that has two different plastic layers wrapped around it, but more importantly, the outside second bag contained spray expanding foam to make sure the bike does not get dented through shipping. Really clever. Right on the top they placed the instruction manual, the seat post that's very well packed, a box that contained one 3-way hex Allen wrench spanner, and a wrench, and of course the charger. 48 volts rated, 2 amps speed. I wish it was a little stronger, a little faster. I have not seen so many zip ties on a product. Putting the bike together was so easy and fast versus unwrapping. I think this was so far the most wrapped product I had come across. The Yamee XL 750W looks impressively well built. It has a wide and strong forged aluminum frame designed to handle extreme off-road. It is equipped with rear and front lights. I was not expected to see the rear brake signal here. 20 by 4-inch all-terrain fat tires. Brakes are front and rear 180mm hydraulic disc brakes for better control and instant stopping. A big size crankset that will allow you to build up and maintain higher speeds. A very comfortable seat. I'm impressed about these grips. They have a leather premium feel. Grips are better than more expensive bikes I have tried in the past. The control panel is well positioned and easy to use. The 4.3-inch retina color LCD display, it's so colorful and super bright, easy to read even in a sunny daylight. Later, I'll get into the hidden menu that unlocks more options and more power. A solid rear rack allowing you to store heavy loads. The folding frame design is an ideal choice for travelers and commuters or anyone who needs an easy to store and easy to move transportation option. Front suspension, reducing riding impact, keeping the tires firmly on the ground. Shimano CS HG31 A cassette 8-speed freewheel enables you to shift to a higher cog for uphill riding and easy downshift even at high speeds. All of this makes Yamee XL feel like a more complete off-road beast than a traditional city e-bike. This past weekend I took this bike out into Central Park to test hill climbing, power output and control over wet, muddy surfaces and snow. I rode the bike with motor power alone and power assist. The best results I was able to achieve using power assist. The bike climbed all the hills I found in this area and was so easy. I'll add here a clip that I tested 2 years ago with the Baja board in the same area just to show you how steep the hill was, and this model handled with no problems.
Yeah. Just so you guys can see, it doesn't look that steep from up there, but down here, that's a pretty big mountain.
I rode this bike in the thick melting snow and it handled so well. It was so easy and so comfortable. It was so cold that day, but being able to pedal and keep my body warm really turned this ride into a fun experience. Off-road or in the city, this bike will shine on both sides. The 750 watt motor and the 14.5 amp battery will get you from point A to point B fast and easy, especially in a sport mode. But if you're looking for a ride or just a hardcore workout, since it's pandemic and we need to social distance and you don't have access to a gym, this bike will replace your Peloton machine. I would like to point out things that I like about this model and areas that need improvement. The folding mechanism by the stem, it's really impressive. Really caught my eye, so I'd like to show you how well it's built. Here, if you take a look, the entire hinge sticks out, and actually when you press it back in, it grabs both sides. It looks very sturdy, very firm and very secure. I like the pedals actually folds in so you can better fold the bike. You have this USB by the LCD display that actually allows you to charge your phone on the go. Now this cables by the handlebars and all around the bike, under the frame, and going down to the hub motor. Yes, they do have this quick waterproof connectors, but why not have all this wiring inside the frame? It will make this bike look so much better. The charging port is placed right by the middle of the frame, which is very convenient and easy to charge, but I wish the charger was a little bit faster. Last 1 week and a half we had the snow, rain, so riding on the board is definitely not safe. Running this e-bike for the city, first, it's so much safer, so much easier, faster and more comfortable versus running an e-board. This Yamee 750 XL model can keep up with the traffic no problem. Versus an e-board, you have increased control while riding. You can jump off the curves, in and out, change directions faster, and have so much more control. Range, I just cover 24 miles. And here we have this information button on the small console. So when you press, it'll show you the maximum speed, the average speed, lost trip time. I had a couple stops in between, 5 modes, normal. I covered here, if I go back, 24 miles and range, mostly under assist, and there's still 30% battery left. But it's really cold today, it's about 25 degrees in Fahrenheit, so I think maximum will probably get 35-40 miles out of this battery under the settings. And I was actually riding mostly under 5th level, which is the fastest. And here, if you look, that's 28.8 miles maximum speed. But on average, I would say 25-27 I was hitting pretty much all the time on the way back. Press in same time plus and minus, and then hit select. You go in display settings, and you can go into advanced settings, and you press an I button, and here you have the wheel size, and you can adjust that. Speed limit, it shows 31 miles, and there's a bunch of settings here. And assist, you can actually go higher. Voltage, power set, let's go the highest one, 0 to 9. So let's select that one, the percentage wise, and 9 being 100%. So let's select that there. So power assist, slow start, we can go up to 3. So you can really set this bike to go faster. I believe this gets you back and exit. So now let's check. So you have up to 9 modes. So I believe this will get you going faster. Probably, or most likely, is gonna drain the battery faster, but also you'll have the chance to regen if you pedal faster. These are the hidden settings you get on the display, and I'm actually pretty surprised by the brightness of the screen. I think this is the most brightest screen I have ever tried on any e-bike. The Yamee company claims 100 miles in range, and that's doable, but in first speed with assist. I estimate 30 to 35 miles in range in sport at maximum speed with assist in the winter time, and in the summertime, the same settings, about 40 to 45 miles in range. It also depends how fit you are and how hard you push. You might get a little bit more or a little bit less. I think you can purchase a second battery and swap in seconds if you're looking to extend your range to 80 miles, but I think 35 to 40 is a sweet spot, and it's more than you can handle comfortably. If you live in New York or you have a smaller apartment and you don't have much room for an e-bike, Yamee 750 XL can be your solution. It folds or unfolds in under 30 seconds. This model folded, it's only 30 by 40 inches. If you're a traveler or you have a small apartment, this is one of the best solutions for you. I need to mention that this is a Class 2 e-bike, a model Challenger. It has a cruise control option, so if you maintain your speed for 5 seconds at the same level, it will lock in and maintain that speed. Charging time is 4 to 5 hours. I haven't mentioned the iPass technology option that actually regens when you pedal, cruise or brake, and actually works pretty well. So the bike can hit more than 29 miles an hour, but it's limited by the software. So let's say if you hit 29 miles an hour and you push even harder, the software is going to limit your speed and keep it at 29 miles an hour, but you'll feel more resistance, and if you look on the screen, you'll see more energy being pumped into the battery. Also, if your battery is low on power, you can lower the level of assist and push a bit harder. This way you'll charge your battery while riding, extending the range of your ride. I had this bike for 7 days and I covered over 90 miles in range. I would not be able to cover so much distance with a regular bike. If you're looking for a commuting bike that can handle any terrain or any weather condition, Yamee 750 XL is the one to consider. It packs a lot of features and I think it's very reasonably priced. I'll add the link with information about this company into the description box. Thank you so much for watching and I'll see you next time.